right, so this was the Gigabyte AORUS, the eGPU RTX 3080. When you strip it out of the box, I'll include some pictures in the video of what that looked like when I pulled it out, but this is the water cooling system. I bought this bracket here on Amazon, and I created and built this little 90-degree aluminum bracket. It's a little rough. I just got done drilling it. These holes didn't line up very good. Again, this is something I was just throwing together. Want to figure out a way if I can make this bracket work. I'm gonna actually make a new one and clean it up. I bought this bracket right here on eBay, and I used the existing screws from the eGPU to attach it back up. And then I also reused the initial screws from the eGPU box to connect the bottom of the I/O plate. But as you can see, this thing is totally intact, ready to put inside a regular size desktop. And unfortunately, you're gonna have to find a case that will allow you to install it upright. The pump needs, pump and gravity work together, right? And you're gonna need that to sit on the bottom side. If you end up mounting it like a regular hard drive, or graphics card, sorry, regular graphics card, the pump's gonna be overworked. It's not gonna cool properly, and unfortunately, you could possibly burn up your card. So on these cards also, something to not be afraid of is the regular 8-pin on the back side here. It has a little funky design that comes off on the original eGPU, which again, let me pull this off here. It's a little rough sometimes. But you can see it's got this little funky adapter right here. You don't have to do anything because it already comes, these adapters already come in the eGPU. Just gonna throw these back in here. But anyhow, I'll add some pictures within the video, and you can see what it looked like when I pulled it out. But this is a great deal because I paid $600 for this online. I paid another probably $11 for the bar there, the metal I had laying around, and the screws. I build computers, had a lot. I like modifying stuff. The I/O plate, I found it on eBay, and there's a lot of them out there. You just have to be patient. It takes about 3 weeks. I got it out of China. It's a Gigabyte RTX AORUS plate. Super easy to find. I got the faster shipping. It was 22 bucks. It seems like a lot for an I/O plate, but I mean, again, I'm into the graphics card kit. $600. Again, another $22 here, $11, $12 on this up here little bracket. It's a graphics card bracket. And then I'm gonna reuse the case, which I'll make another video for, but I'm dropping in that case, I'm dropping a PCIe card that holds M.2 NVMe hard drive. So I'm gonna do 8 terabytes of NVMe inside the case. So I'm not wasting the case. I mean, it's got a good size power supply inside of it. So anyhow, we're not throwing anything away. We are just increasing the value of what is typically a crappy product. The eGPU from a 3080 RTX 3080 AORUS is horrible for laptops. In fact, I ran benchmarks against a RTX 20 or is it GTX 2060 Super, RTX 2060 Super, and a laptop, and the mobile 2060 Super was faster than the RTX 3080 eGPU, and it was really sad actually, but not disappointed anymore. I'll make another video when I get this dropped into the upright case, and we'll run some benchmarks on that. All right, so we got her in. You can see we have the RTX 3080, and this is, we flip the case up on its side until the new case gets here, but I cranked the fans up. I've got MSI Afterburner on. I cranked it up all the way to see. It went from, it was running at 26 degrees Celsius, but it was in automatic mode, and it quiets right down. That's one of the great things about this cooler that I've read about, is that it keeps the card cool. So I'm gonna run a few benchmarks, and this thing's posted up quick, so it's ready to roll. Pretty exciting.